about, I mentioned about mountains and everything. So we have actually a lot of ski resorts, but I will mention you only two, because about infrastructure and those things, those two are only mentionable and I mean for tourists. Other resorts are not so. I mean, Serbs are going, but it is not for you know high class clients. So first one is Kopaonik, which is if not the best, one of the best ski resorts in this region, in Balkans. Very well developed. A huge number of people are going there. A lot of ski lifts, a lot of ski slopes. Kopaonik is really a ski resort for professional skiers. I mean, of course, you have also a training center and ski school for kids, but mostly professional skiers are going to Kopaonik. There is two disadvantages, let's say, of Kopaonik. I mean, there is a lot of advantages, like huge number of hotels. Mostly, it is very quality for four-star hotels. There is no still five-star hotel in Kopaonik. It's opening in February. Name is Viceroy. So Viceroy, it will be first five-star hotel in Kopaonik, but also those which are 4 stars. Some of them, they are like 5 stars. So especially Hotel Grand Kopaonik, it is one of the most famous there. And as I said, there is a lot of advantages, few disadvantages, like it is 280 kilometers from Belgrade, which is like 4 hours by car. It is one of disadvantage, and second disadvantage, it is lack of content for kids. I mean, there is a ski school for kids. It is great, but besides skiing, there is no so many contents, because this is a resort, as I mentioned, for skiers. So on this image, you can see structure of Kopaonik ski resort. It has 35 kilometers of ski slopes, which is 23 slopes are blue, 10 of them it's red, and 6 of them it is black. I think you understand. Blue is easiest, red is, let's say, mid hard, and black slopes are the hardest one. There is, all of those slopes are reachable with the ski lifts. Ski lifts on Kopaonik capacities at one moment between 12 and 14,000 of skiers. So always you can find a place on ski lift. Never they have problem, with the crowd and those kind of things. And ski lift speed is between 2 and 3.5 meter per second, which is also quick. So Kopaonik is the ideal place for skiing. Next ski resort is Zlatibor Mountain. Zlatibor is benefits of Zlatibor. There is a lot of content for kids. It is ski resort, let's say, for beginners. It is 230 kilometers from Belgrade, 3 hours by car. A lot of hotels, 5-star, 4-star, very well developed infrastructure, a lot of restaurants, a lot of bars, a lot of places to go out in the evening as well. Comparing to Kopaonik, for real professional skiers, there is no so many slopes, only 6 kilometers of slopes, 4 red slopes and 1 black slope. But advantages, as you can see on next slide, it is full of content for kids. Also, one of the best ski school for kids, the biggest adventure park on Balkans, a lot of things that you can do outside of skiing, like horseback riding, like quads, like things outside of skiing. Perfect.
Так, коллеги, простите, Боина почему-то... Ага. Сейчас, секунду. Boyan, sorry, we do not hear you. Boyan, could you switch on your audio?
I don't know why. Can you hear me now?
Yes, great.
Okay, so Zlatibor, as I mentioned, it is mountain for not high demanded skiers, but for example, families who are going for skiing and to have some other activities. So full of content for kids, as it's written here, perfect food and nature. So,
Boyan, but we do not see the presentation. We do not see the presentation.
Oh, sorry. Okay, just a second. Can you see now?
Yes, now we see it.
Okay, great. And most of food that are known for and famous in Serbia actually is coming from Zlatibor, because there is a lot of villages full of organic food, especially cheese, meat, and those kind of products. And also, Zlatibor Mountain is well known as air spa, and it is like when I say air spa, it is 3 different climates are getting together, and it is one of the best places in Europe for asthma disease. So Zlatibor is not only ski resort, and it is not working only during the winter, but whole year, because a lot of people are coming there, just to be there. And also there is a lot of, for example, you can fit 7 days with excursions, with places to visit. For example, you can see only this lower picture, which is Uvac River Canyon. There is a lot of these kind of places on Zlatibor, and a lot of activities. So in 7 days you can fulfill it with everything. And that's it. So let's go. Honestly, I didn't realize that I'm talking too much, so I'm sorry. Just I will be a bit shorter. So about thermals, also in Serbia we have a lot of thermals, but 3 of them I can explain you about, because in other thermals there is infrastructure is not so good. There is no high quality hotels. So I will just mention you 3 of them, which have 4 and 5 star hotels and and touristic infrastructure like restaurants, bars, and everything. So one of them is Vrnjačka Banja, which is 200 kilometers from Belgrade, like less than 3 hours riding. There is 4-star hotels, 5-star hotels, also a lot of places, as I mentioned, like bars, restaurants, and everything, and good specialties of Vrnjačka Banja. It is good for rheumatism, for cardiovascular diseases, and gastro-tract diseases. Second one is Bukovička Banja. It is best mineral water in Serbia. It is there is no so many hotels, but there is one of the best 5-star hotels in Serbia. It is 75 kilometers from Belgrade, less than 1 hour driving, and it is as it is written here, it is great for metabolic diseases and respiratory system diseases. Banja Vrnik, it is also very close to Belgrade, 60 kilometers, 4 and 5-star hotels with very nice pools and infrastructure, and it is very close to other city like Novi Sad city, which is second largest in Serbia, and very close to very close. Actually, it is on Fruška Gora mountain, which is also known for activities that it can be done there. So, and specialties of this thermal spa is it is good for rheumatism and cardiovascular diseases. So we will send you all programs that we have, but in Serbia, we by the years we developed and a lot of excursions. So we have jeep safari, cultural excursions. I mean, a lot of cultural excursions that we will send to you. But about activities, it's kayaking, hiking in the nature because of a lot of rivers and lakes, cruise trips, and we will just. I didn't want to write everything here, just few things, but we will send you everything by email. I know that you're not my travel agency. Just for your information, I wanted to present you that also we have if some clients, let's say, if there is a small number of people, we can also organize their small meetings or team buildings or with every kind of equipment, etc. About activities. Here, there is again a lot of activities, especially for individuals. For example, hint hunt experience, it is like at least it should be 8 persons, but we have private helicopter tours, clay pigeon shooting, Porsche experience, speedboat tours, alcohol tour, where you are visiting very special places with different kind of producers, with producers of different type of drinks, jeep safari, canyoning, and really many more. So I will just mention few of them. This Porsche experience is very interesting because it is doing on piste. Name is Navak, close to Belgrade, like 30-35 minutes driving. One of the best of its kind in Europe. It is 3 kilometers long. And this Porsche experience is done by our rally champion, and he is instructor of that driving. So guests can drive. Of course, he's teaching them to drive. After that, they are racing, of course, with him and everything. So, but just last month we had one VIP group from Russia, and we did this Porsche experience, and they were amazed. And they are driving different types of Porsche, like 911 Carrera, GT3 RS, Boxster, Macan, and I think this kind of also in this center, it is not only Porsche experience, but also we can do like experience James Bond experience, like with chasing and catching others, shutting from the vehicles. Also, next to this track, there is off-road polygon for that kind of experience. So there is a lot of experiences that we can do on this track. Just Porsche experience is one of the best. Also private helicopter tours. I mean, it can be like Belgrade city tour with outstanding view. It can be a flight to Avala mountain, which is very close to Belgrade. It can be city break to Zlatibor mountain, which is 200 kilometers. They can charter. I mean, we can do some special tours, or the guests can charter these helicopters for any kind of needs. We did some weddings in these helicopters and those kind of things. Clay pigeon shooting, it is also very interesting place. It is one of the best polygon for clay pigeon shooting. Also, we have official European competitions held here. So it is mostly for individuals, and we have also that kind of clients. They like to do this, and they can choose different type of rifles, and they can also enter official competition if they want. And really, it is one of the best polygons for clay pigeon shooting. So Again, thank you for your attention. Sorry, I didn't realize that I was too long. I wanted to be short, but I hope that you understood some part of our business and about Serbia. So please, if you have any question, I'm here. Please write us and let me answer your questions, because actually your questions are most important part of this presentation. So please, whatever you want to ask, just ask. You are not bothering me, you are not taking my time. Please, I am here because of you. So please, just whatever questions you have, please ask us. Thank you again for your attention, and I hope that it was useful.
Боин, спасибо большое. Коллеги, спасибо всем вам большое за внимание. Если есть какие-то вопросы, возможно, да, Боин попытался охватить абсолютно всю Сербию, включая и горнолыжные курорты, и термальные, соответственно. Я вижу то, что есть вопрос по поводу активности. Мы обязательно вышлем всю информацию по почте. Я имею в виду вот VIP-активности, про которые говорил Боин. Обязательно все это напишем. Я с своей стороны хочу сказать то, что мы, компания Marketing, мы представляем компанию Balkan Holidays, мы находимся в Москве, соответственно, если какие-то вопросы по работе коллег, какие-то уточняющие моменты, мы всегда будем рады ответить, поддержать и всегда на связи абсолютно по всем вопросам. Скажите, пожалуйста, может быть, нужно что-то еще дополнительно осветить?
Анна, подскажите, пожалуйста, вот для детей есть ли какие-то парки? Можно вот уточнить у Боина.
Boyan, do you have some parks for kids?
Of course, a lot.
Could you tell a little bit more about parks for kids, attractions for kids?
In Belgrade or in Serbia in general?
I guess in Serbia in general.
Okay, for example, in Belgrade we have Ada Ciganlija Island, which is connected to the ground. I mean, there is a lake, artificial lake there, and there is so many. I mean, from those climbing walls to any kind of activities on Ada Ciganlija. It is full of activities, and especially as I mentioned in this presentation, especially Zlatibor Mountain is perfect for family with kids, because also me as well, I'm going with my kids there because of that adventure park, which is the biggest on Balkans. They have perfect Dino Park there also. They have those small ponies, small horses for riding everywhere. They can ride across the mountain. Also they have those quads, but mostly quads they're for younger people. But yeah, in Belgrade and Zlatibor Mountain, they're the best for content for kids.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Marina.
Коллеги, может быть, есть еще какие-то вопросы?
I mean, we can, for example, if they need, description in some presentation about those places that I mentioned, we can do it and send them as well with pictures and everything.
Okay, I think there will be some questions in the process. So.
Of course. If you don't have questions now, please, you will have our emails. So anything you can write us, and also you will have our numbers. So if you have some questions which are urgent, you can write us on WhatsApp, and there is no any kind of problem with that. So yes, of course, whatever you want to know, just please write us an email, and you will also. I forgot to mention that our policy is quick response. So especially with the business and VIP and individual clients. So any kind of request you have, in shortest it will be responded. So We are very famous here by our quick response and quick reactions.
Окей.
Коллеги, я на всякий случай, да, хочу дополнить со своей стороны то, что я знаю, соответственно, вашу компанию, так как я в Москве нахожусь, и Боину я говорила, как только мы получили первый запрос по поводу сотрудничества от компании Sodis, я ему сразу сказала то, что для них это должно быть, ну, как я ему сказала, топ-приорити, что, соответственно, большое внимание уделять. Я сразу рассказала, соответственно, о том, какой уровень у ваших клиентов и о том, какого, опять же, внимания, подхода это все требуется. Поэтому партнеры отвечают действительно быстро. Если какие-то вопросы, мы сейчас после нашей презентации мы вышлем заключительное письмо. Я вышлю вам все контакты, и свой мобильный, и мобильный Боина, и, соответственно, все контакты Невена, который отвечает за российский рынок. Поэтому будем рады, если какие-то даже узкие моменты. Мы, например, сейчас с одной компанией переписываемся по поводу организации свадьбы, например, в Сербии, где мужчина француз, женщина русская, соответственно, какие-то такие вещи тоже это все можно задавать, мы все это будем прорабатывать.
Спасибо, Анна, за прекрасную организованную презентацию, содержательно. Большое спасибо.
Спасибо. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Коллеги, спасибо большое, письмо направим. Всего доброго и спасибо большое, что были с нами и ждем вас в Сербии. Кстати, да, пока мы... Сербия открыта, соответственно, я думаю, что уже все знают, виз не необходимо, вернее, визы нет, и никакие тесты не нужны, и поэтому сейчас, ну, это как бы одно из таких доступных направлений для того, чтобы куда-то поехать. Вкусная еда, есть возможность горнолыжки, хорошо погулять, поэтому будем рады. Спасибо большое.
Спасибо большое.
Спасибо, на связи.
Спасибо.